Those in the diocesan track world undoubtedly know the name Tom Farrell, but just in case that name doesn't ring a bell, St. John's University now hosts the Tom Farrell Classic to honor one of its legendary runners. As of last year, the annual spring meet has been named in honor of Tom Farrell, a 1961 graduate of Archbishop Molloy High School who went on to star at St. John's. He is one of the most decorated student athletes in school history and was part of the St. John's inaugural Athletic Hall of Fame class.
Coach Hurd approached me and said, we were going to have a home track meet and I would like to name it after you. And I said, hey, okay, that'd be great. So it's good to have a meet here where they can run, and then we recognize the seniors and the alumni come.
Tommy, is an outstanding track and field athlete, since you're for St. John's University. And but more importantly, he's just a great guy, and he volunteers his time to work with our program for the last 16 years.
Farrell ran for his country in the 1964 Olympic Games in Tokyo, and then 4 years later at the Olympics in Mexico City, he took home a bronze medal in the 800-meter run.
It was awesome to represent not only, the country, but you represent people where you went to high school with, represent St. John's, your parents, your family. It was just awesome to be part of the Olympic team.
Sure, the accolades piled up for Farrell during his career on the track, but it's the impact he's had after the fact that has added to his legacy. For the last 15 years, Farrell has served as a volunteer assistant coach for the St. John's track program, acting as a mentor to the Red Storm runners. Given Farrell's pedigree, the student athletes surely absorb everything he says.
From Coach Farrell, we've learned a lot about how to carry ourselves professionally in the running environment and how to deal with race strategies. He's got this overwhelming amount of race experience, and we draw a lot from that and his experiences to grow in our own.
One of the things he said to us is to always remember, why not me? I can. And I always remember that when I run, why not me? Like, I can do this.
In addition to having the meet named after him, Farrell's volunteer efforts have led to the creation of the Tom Farrell Fund, which provides a method for alumni to give back to the current collegiate track runners.
Anyone watching, we'd love to see some support, nickels, dimes, quarters, or dollars, or anything you can afford. You can send to St. John's and just label it with Tom Farrell. And it helps support a group of wonderful kids.
This is a great, opportunity for those who can't give this time. You can help us with their money and contribute a little bit to our program and help sustain it at the level that we can keep it at.
The names Chris Mullen, Lou Carnesecca, and Jack Kaiser may be most synonymous with St. John's athletics, but the name Tom Farrell is right up there among the bunch. And once again, the Tom Farrell Classic recognized one of the greats. Reporting for Currents, I'm Jim Mancari.